I think that one of the differences between people and dogs is that dogs would never allow the weakest or the dumbest to lead the pack. President Biden's energy policy is both weak and dumb. Folks in my home state of Louisiana are facing some of the largest energy bills, electricity bills in the history of ever. For upper middle income and higher Americans, this inflation led by gasoline prices may cause them to have to choose between Amazon Prime and Netflix. But for our less fortunate Americans, it's a choice between filling up their car or paying their rent and buying the food. President Biden's energy policy is wind, solar, and wishful thinking. And his new policy is that we should buy oil and gas from foreign countries that hate us, so those foreign countries will have more money to try to kill us. The reason gas prices are going up is because the oil's in Louisiana and Texas, and the dipsticks are in Washington, D.C. You can't talk about energy without talking about climate change. The climate is changing. It's changing in my state. Our sea levels are going up about a foot a century. We need to address it. But I see, and I think these colleagues of mine see, the changes in our climate as a discrete scientific problem. Unlike President Biden and Secretary Kerry and the other Trotsky-like wokers, they see climate change as a religion. And you can't talk about it unless you follow their dogma. I'm pretty much an all of the above energy type guy. I support wind, solar, thermal, hydrogen. Unlike many of my Democratic colleagues, I support nuclear, but I also support oil and gas. We were energy independent. The Biden administration forfeited it. The only way to get gasoline prices lower is to flood this country with oil, our own oil, and guarantee to the industry that if it invests capital to do that, that it will be allowed to get a return on its capital, and that the Biden administration won't try to put them out of business.